Are you ready? Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel, and welcome to another episode of Hostile Girls. What was the last one? Oh no, you won't know the reference yet. I can't make it because you haven't watched the video. No. What was the other one that I did recently? It was was it Luxeria? I hate it when the joke is gone.
The joke is
the joke is dead.
The Joker tells my story.
Excessively abrasive and hostile.
I was in a coma.
I love how absolutely chaotic the starts of these videos
I know!
are. So, my lovelies, if you can't tell from the title of today's video, today we are watching an episode of Changing Rooms.
Are we?
Yes.
I thought we were reacting to the Queen's funeral.
Is that really necessary?
Oh, well, I don't have 7 hours to film, sadly. So, my lovelies, the last episode of Changing Rooms we watched was of a disgusting family.
Oh, they painted the cobbles.
They painted the stone, they hated each other. Mm-hmm. Was it somewhere in Devon as well?
Yeah, it was
Devon
like
or something.
Oh my God.
In my old house.
Yes, it's Marie Antoinette.
Oh, dead now.
Dead now. Yeah, she's fucking dead.
Yeah. So, my lovelies, the top comment on one of the last episodes that we watched of Changing Rooms is by Flack Billip, and they say the desecration of these lovely historical buildings is upsetting.
Yeah, it was.
And it was really
a
upsetting.
Gorgeous old house,
and they were like,
house,
just
and it was
paint the brick.
Just paint the stone.
Would you paint
the stone?
Yeah, I fucking would. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? He's got a lovely little voice.
Giving a dog a personality.
Deranged.
So, my lovelies, we're actually speeding through these episodes. I think we've only got this one and one more left.
Yeah.
And it's been a little while since we've done this one. But this one, we actually have a time frame.
Oh.
This one is from 2003.
Oh. Up in the world.
Yeah, so it might be the most modern episode we've watched so far.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, very. I love how we said 2003
modern.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
20 years ago.
Yes. Do you remember, like, silver and orange? Silver and orange. So, should we watch?
Yeah, shall we?
What are you on today? What's the beverage today?
I'm having some Soda Folk root beer.
Root bile. Lovely.
And Luxeria is on the stomach bile.
I'm literally on, like, I've got this much left, so I might get a Pepsi Max as well. Maybe for later, treat yourself.
Tweenies go!
Is it going to be a silent movie?
Clock.
What?
Where will they be killed?
Ed. Oh. Yes, this is us at a day rave. Oh, this is very 2000s, isn't it? Oh, The Matrix.
Oh, Neo's back, and this time
paint. No, say. That is quite iconic.
That's the intro that I remember.
Yeah.
That's the intro I remember.
Oh, turn and fashion.
The Crimson Chin.
She's done a hair modelling advert.
And this is the room they live, play, and relax in. It's a
quite
real
nice size,
family
though.
room.
You can tell they were.
Yeah, we can always tell.
You can always tell.
Come here.
Come hither. Come over here. Why is he smelling?
Isn't it funny the way that love smells like nappies? There is the most enormous amount of love in this room.
I'm beg your
sorry, what?
love smells like nappies. What are you into? Are you scatting everywhere? Oh my God, I just love the baby's nappies.
Oh, can we not go there, please, today? I'm already on the verge.
Lawrence Llewellyn fetish.
Oh, yes.
There's an enormous amount of
Bringing
stuff
the outside
in this
into
room,
prison.
and let's face it, maybe it could do with a little bit of reorganisation.
Right.
Yeah, it is a very
Actually-
messy.
High five! I love a high five! Do you remember when it was like, oh my God, I really want a high five for my I really want my...
She's got a high
And now
five,
this is
her
the
boob tube, and her instant pizza pie.
It's a Simpsons reference,
It
I
is.
suppose.
It is. Oh, well done, well, you have
I
to
can
assume.
tell by the voice, because it's that voiceover man that's like, blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. This is our high fives now, isn't that insane?
Yeah. No, that's actually my dildo.
You have a body slit.
There's a letterbox.
A coordinated colour scheme would be nice, but
Is that
fundamentally,
your
a
letterbox?
gentle nudge in the direction of design is
No,
exactly
right.
what this
It is
room
very
needs.
messy. I
was
feel like
gonna-
it does need a bit cleaning. Like it feels very bit like
It's a
like
bit
look
chaotic,
at this. Look at this
isn't
like
it?
a mantelpiece. It's a bit like
There's too much stuff.
I
I feel like a lot of the older places that we watch in these shows, though, they just had a lot of stuff. Loads of stuff everywhere.
I'm a maximalist, but I feel like that's messimalist.
Oh.
It feels messy. It doesn't feel like
Messy church.
messy. Like why? Look, there's a random cassette tape, a video cassette tape on next to the hi-fi, just next to the speaker for some reason.
Well, it might be a very important
Sex
mural.
tape.
Yeah, it's a sex tape, yeah.
In the direction of design,
It's
Laura
very
McCree.
yellow as well. Oh. into his breast.
bosom.
Across the
Motorboat.
bridge, over on the other side of the River Thames, Jessica has teamed up with Joe, who lives in this lovely Victorian terrace.
Quite
Unfortunately,
nice. That would be worth £7 million
It would, yeah.
now.
They would buy that now.
there is nothing lovely about the
There
attic
is
bedroom she's
nothing.
been
Back when I was your age, I owned 3 houses and 8 children and beat my wife.
Yeah, and I turned out fine.
Yeah.
William Shakespeare.
My grandma and her husband at the time, when they moved to the UK, they bought their apartment. This was in what was this? This was late 40s, I think, late 1940s. £700.
That's disgusting.
£700. £700 to own an entire apartment.
That is
£700?
disgusting.
Disgusting!
sleeping in for the past 12 months.
Ooh, pixelation! Hello!
No.
I'm coming in.
I have always seen green as a trusted friend, but I mean, look
Why
what it's
would you
doing
do
to
all
me
that?
here.
Like
Searing
flubber.
my retinas like battery acid on a marshmallow. So cross about that, green.
Battery acid on a marshmallow?
What are
The
you doing? He
stupid
made that
sloping
chair.
walls,
He did, yeah.
Or even the happy
Oh, they're not
skylight.
going to get that reference yet.
No.
They might do,
I
don't
like
know.
that skylight though. I love a skylight.
Me too. When we stayed in the house and there was a skylight.
Oh,
in the
the
kitchen. That was
in the
nice.
kitchen, they're really nice.
That was nice.
They're really nice
wasn't
for
it?
I love it on rainy days. Being able to
It's
watch.
very
yeah.
lo-fi girl aesthetic.
My-
Like I'm in a music video.
We had
crying.
I one thing I miss about my only thing I really miss about my old house is we had a conservatory and sitting
Oh,
out there when it
yeah.
was raining and it was really heavy. It was
It's
like
quite
always
nice,
gorgeous.
isn't it?
Like,
Yeah. We haven't had a good thunderstorm in ages.
No, not for ages,
And you
no,
just sit
no.
on the balcony and go, I'm gonna go
Strike!
You have a serious mental illness.
The happy
Come back
border
here,
that's
slut.
making me extremely depressed. In fact, I don't care
Sorry?
what Graham Wynn me extreme. The happy border that's making me extremely depressed. In fact, I don't care what Graham Wynn does in this room, as long as he gets rid of the green. This
Right.
time's personal.
Right. Everything with him is like a sort of colloquial poem that we'll
Yeah.
never know the answer to.
No.
Like, what does he mean? What was it? The happy border that's making me depressed.
Now, Claire, Mark,
Now,
come in
Claire,
here because
come to the floor where you belong.
Why headache.
I'm
You agree
sorry, but
with
we can
that?
objectively say that wall is disgusting.
It is vile. The amount of disgusting colours I'm currently being
it
subjected
feels like
to.
like the leftover packet from Starburst.
Oh, she tried to pull a reference, didn't she? She's got a brain somewhere.
Go with the shirt.
Right, look into this bag.
This colour.
Oh, wow.
How did that? Sorry, what sort of table magic was this?
Doesn't go with the shirt.
I thought I'd paint it this colour.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I much prefer.
Like-
that.
Oh wow!
Bluey grey colour.
Bluey grey.
I don't know if I want a
Dusty
blue grey wall,
bluey
but it's still
grey.
better than what.
I mean, we
Nice and chalky.
Yeah, but this is light
Yeah,
blue.
it's beautiful.
This is like a skylight blue. This isn't. There's no grey in that. It's white and grey. That's grey.
Debatable.
Well, you're colourblind, so
I
shush.
am, yes, but that doesn't mean I'm invalid.
It does. You're completely invalid. Who are you? Die.
Slightly female.
Oh, thank
So I
you.
came up with that kind of feel.
Wow.
And this
Actually
would be
not
using
hateful.
toile
That's the
over-
Ming vase that the woman drew the hole.
Oh,
in.
it is Ming vase, isn't it? That is a bit Ming vase, but I don't immediately go, that's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, ever.
The prophecy is true.
No.
But this is changing rooms, so they'll try and do this on like £112.
But I do also think you walk into that and go, a woman's subservient in this room.
What rooms have you been walking
It just
into?
makes me feel of like old times when it's like the woman had to stay in her house. This feels very old.
She's not allowed outside.
No, it just feels very like oppression.
She'll get
time.
hysterical.
Yeah.
with the bed, you know that fabric?
She's reading
with
a book
linen
into
and
the
so on and so
sideboard.
forth.
Yeah.
Make a big
Dead.
feature of that bed.
She love it.
Okay. Going to do a sort of
He's like, I hate it.
French armoire.
A
that
fake
kind of
French
feel.
armoire.
Lots of
You can tell he has no idea what
He's
this man
like,
is
what?
saying.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
like, what?
French armoire?
what?
Is that a football?
Oh, what?
linen, lots of cream, linen,
Lots
that kind
of cream.
stuff. Do you like that?
Do you like cream?
I'm going to cream.
So I'll tell you more later, but I think for
I
now
bet you
we've
do.
got to
Huh?
get cracking. Let's get the kiddie border off.
Yeah.
Get out
Humpty
the rollers.
Dumpty.
I'm going to keep rollering.
Time for a
Go the
brow
one-
lift.
Hi.
Oh, look at this woman. Is she the one that painted everything pink and purple?
Oh, look in front of us.
Oh, here we
Shit,
go.
no, salmon pink.
Salmon pink,
Wife
chocolate
beach
brown.
purple.
Oh my god. Enema blue.
And then a blue, yeah.
Wow.
Did she just point at that brown paint and go, oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Take it away.
That's a lot of. That is a lot
What
of
is she going to
different-
do? bang!
That is it. My knowledge of colour theory and all that shit doesn't make sense. So I always try to think about makeup palettes. And I'm always like, if I look at this, I'm like, that is not a good makeup palette.
No, very, very true.
Yeah.
You would have to look at this and be like, this is like a collaboration piece. Of like, I don't know, the Smarties does Revolution or something, you know. It wouldn't be like, oh, I really need my beige, blue, purple, blue, salmon.
I just don't feel like those colours go well together. But we'll see. Maybe I could be wrong.
This
I'm
also
probably
looks
not.
like cake.
Everything is cake.
We're in a forest.
Changing cake.
We're in a forest.
No.
Fantasy, funk, family room. Inject
The
all
three
these
Fs.
wonderful
Yeah.
colours.
Fishy.
We've got strong colours to bring the other colours out. We've got one area of the room
Can't say that, no, get flagged for naughty speech, naughty.
which is for the kids.
Oh, she's reaching for
the
the
Oh,
woman.
and she
Strangled.
She actually had a bad
The
moment
fourth.
there that made it
So
this
I
camera go
thought,
funny.
why
Yeah.
not? Let's bring both
Magneto.
rooms together, but definitely have
Pre-transition.
two sort of individual areas, but the same look
Transito.
following
I
through.
mean, like...
Bringing the outside in.
Oh.
I don't want to sit on cushions on the floor.
No.
I feel like we can't afford a couch. We're just going to buy some cushions.
Yeah, just about, oh, put a mattress.
I'm
She
not
hates
sure
it.
yet.
Yeah.
I think I will.
I think I will. I
Is
cannot
it
believe how
more
quiet this episode is.
Yeah.
She's an old lady. I mean, look at her. She's old.
I think it's the kids. I think it's Claire.
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 And Mark is pretty laid back.
God, what, are they high?
That's not a good... So will they like it?
And Mark is pretty laid back.
That's not a good...
That's not a response,
No, that
is
just
it?
means
No.
that... Oh, I guess he'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah. I do hate people that are like, I'm just really laid back. I just, you know, anything goes. I'm like, so you don't have a personality.
Yeah.
You don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When people say, like, I just listen to everything.
I'm like, no, you don't.
Tell me
You
something.
don't.
Like, when...
Give me an example.
Yeah, like, give me examples. I'm like, when someone says, like, oh, what do you want to do? And their response is constantly, I don't mind. I'm like, it feels... I get that people have anxiety on things. People don't like make decisions.
Yes.
But I'm also like... If you're with friends or you're with someone, like, I need to be... If I want to get to know you as a person, I need
There needs to be something to
There
know.
needs to be some kind of, like... I want to do this, or I like to do this. It's very difficult to get to know someone because it's like, well, if you just want to do everything that I'm doing...
Then I don't know who you are.
Do you actually like it? Like, do you...
In conclusion, overwhelm those around you with your personality. If you've ever used dating apps and people are like, oh, I'm just really laid back, I'm up for anything, me, good sense of humour, I'm like, that gives me nothing. I know nothing about you.
Yeah.
And you might as well just leave your profile blank.
I'd much rather, even if it's something I didn't like doing, I'd much rather you say, I really like to do this, but
Yes.
because it
I love horseback riding
Yeah, I'm
and
like-
getting drunk. I'll be like, okay, there's something here.
What, water polo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In vodka.
Oh, God, very
Oh,
unwell.
ill.
No, name it.
She thought that was funny.
No, oh,
Turn the volume down.
Humpty dead.
Humpty dead. Oh. There's got to be a better way than that. Painting the radiator. This is probably copyright music. Oh, she's
Wait,
so happy.
Look, the lens, look, this camera lens is disgusting.
It's probably covered in paint.
Yeah.
Like, a
This is
wacky
about me.
woman.
I'm the star.
Oh, into your spine.
Out of the pussy and into the spine.
Oh, the green's going. How can she have lived with it?
This room looks tiny. Like, the
wait.
ceiling is so low in this room.
Yeah.
Is this a kid? This is obviously this is a kid's room, though, isn't it?
I don't think it was, you know. I'm not
Why is
sure.
all the children's murals?
I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to keep wallpaper looking actually really nice.
It is. I feel like you can do like a feature wall with like wallpaper so it doesn't drive you insane, but like actually wallpapering a whole room now feels a bit outdated.
Yeah, it feels old.
Yeah.
It's green.
It's pretty putrid, isn't it?
Oh, it's just horrible.
You sweat and
happy?
green.
Yep. Learning how to paint.
You're happy?
Yep.
I'm happy in my corner, thank
He
you,
doesn't know what
bye.
he's doing.
One as a team.
If he said anything except, yep.
Yep. Do you like pegging? Yep.
Yep. True.
This is like you trying to get that clip from River. Being,
Oh,
whatever,
I
whatever
really
he said.
need it. Yeah, when they were like, turn my pussy all the way out. What is that?
Why are you taking the colour up onto the ceiling?
Make it look like sky. No, that's not the designer angle, but...
No,
No,
a
because
grey
you know that
sky.
thing. You should know all
Very
about
British.
this. Hello.
Yeah.
With the, you know, the white.
Oh, the camp men are fighting.
Oh.
Put your purses
But they're
away,
both
girls.
straight.
Yeah.
Whole ceiling height. And what I want to do is
That was like an old gay. It was an old joke. It was like, how do you tell if a man's gay when he talks? The purse falls out.
That is obscene. A purse falls. That is so. Oh, get a grip.
This blue as like an infinity.
An infinity.
I think with this
yeah.
colour,
An infinity
you might as well just
sign.
take the whole thing
Tattoo
over.
On the ceiling.
Okay.
A clown.
Of course, traditionally,
The Joker tells
at this
my
point,
story.
I should be, you know, trying to drag out of you the fact that this is quite
Oh,
the worst colour
indoctrination.
for Joe. That Joe hates blue and dum. But we're not going to.
What is he doing?
I don't like him as the host.
He's a bit.
I preferred Carol Bitch.
Yeah, me too.
Richer vein.
I don't want to talk about.
You talk about rich veins.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to talk about Laura being in your living room, do you?
It's really unsettling.
Ooh. You don't want to talk about Laura being in your womb.
She's not that bad. Come on.
It's just what she might do with our room.
She's not giving him very good, like, body language.
But don't go on a
stay
show
away.
like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's going to do tomorrow. Don't go on a show when they get stupid.
Miss McCree, what are you doing?
Miss McCree.
Oh, look who it isn't.
You don't need me.
Andy,
I'm
here,
working out
girls.
because
She
all by
looks very like
myself.
she might be like, time to bleed.
Okay, yeah, you don't need me.
I don't.
No, you up to then, girl. What's going on?
Right.
Get
Get this off.
Do you think he actually speaks like that, or do you think that's like kind
Oh,
of
hammed up. They would have been like...
Why you was doing all that, girl?
Beautiful.
It probably is part of his accent, but like they're probably like ham it up.
Yeah, I think it's funny how like they get the construction expert to sound like that. It's very the BBC being like, you couldn't possibly be like,
Oh, well, I think the plastering requires...
because they'd be like, no, that's not what we think you are, no.
We've already got one poshie. Lawrence Llewellyn
Yeah, the
Daggett.
poshie does the design.
First job, which I'm starting, is an abacus, which is going to be like a partition, because you've got a kids' room and then you've got lounge.
They're
So
gonna
I'm
make
cutting
a
all these lovely
partition.
little squares, which are going to sand down and paint.
I think she's going to hang them on strings and have them as like a partition.
Because I always think of like beads and like it's almost like this is going to
She's
be like,
making it giant
instead
squares.
of having like those 90s beads over the doors, it's going to be
Give it
that.
chunks of wood.
That is disgusting.
But I need you to make the frame. So there's a few things I actually do need you
So
to
what?
make.
What theme are you going for? What's the name of this room then?
Fantasy funk. Let's call it fantasy funk. True to changing rooms, you know? I actually don't need you now.
Fantasy
I'll call you when I
funk.
do. I'm having a great time. It's all about accessorising.
Yeah.
Got my gloves.
I don't like
No
this
messing.
She's
I've got all sorts of
bit
visions
odd.
of
I feel like she just
the
like
worst
rocked up
case
to the
scenario.
Bethany
Yeah.
for some weird reason
they just hired
They've hired
her.
her.
Oh, you got short hair. You know what you're talking about.
Ooh. Okay.
they're doing the
Was that a
exact
magic
same
trick?
thing. Are they literally doing the exact same thing?
It
Actually-
seems that way.
It's pretty manageable, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you take me through
Why
it?
was it yellow to begin with?
I don't know.
Step by step.
That's a lovely
It's quite
fireplace.
pretty.
And they've just painted disgusting colours over
Touchy
it.
cold.
No, I mean these accents and things like that. She does nice boards. Oh, look at you in knitwear.
I thought I could hear
Oh, look at you in knitwear, bringing the outside to the sewing room.
your voice.
Like Biggles, you should have a sort of bit of wire in your
Biggles?
scarf.
Are we positive or are we
90s
negative? We've got to
reference
take
we
a
don't know
positive into
about.
a negative or a negative into a positive here.
We think they're going to like it.
She's
There you
like,
go.
don't you talk to
Yeah,
me about
don't
any of
talk-
that.
yeah.
Design.
She throws
Okay.
bleach in his
One
face.
point
They are
of
not
paint
friends, are
Yeah,
they?
go on.
on the painted circles on the floor.
They're
You
going
know
to
what I think
paint
it's like?
circles
I
on
think
the
it's
floor.
like
I thought they were going to be like rugs or something. I didn't
I thought
actually
it-
look.
yeah.
They're going to paint circles on the floor. That's never coming off.
No,
Why would
no,
you paint
no.
a heart?
Walk this way of IKEA.
Is it because of the colour?
Well, you didn't
Well, why don't we just do it copper? Just the coppery colour, because it's just a soft contrast then to the dark wood.
Contrastment. It's a soft contrastment.
Well, it can be the
Woman's
very
age.
last
Why doesn't
thing
she
we
be like some
do.
like, music teacher?
And I have the power.
She is very music
very
teacher.
music
teacher.
Very
You-
music.
you-
I had a music teacher that looked just like her. Very music teacher. Miss Da 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 Da. Miss
Buckingham.
Miss Buckingham. Miss Buckingham. Miss Buckingham.
What is this sissy music?
Oh, you're cooking on gas today, aren't you? It's obviously something about...
I love this look.
that a
This is
meth
me.
Good,
This is me.
good, it's you.
Originality.
Original and, you know, marvellous and, you know, quite spunky.
Don't say spunky.
So look,
Zoom me
this is
up,
a
peeping
problem
Toms.
area here
Hey,
because
hey, peeping Tom.
basically, Andy, I need to centre up the bed
I need you
and
to
dress
just
it
bend
in a
over in
proper
front
sort
of
of
me.
Oh, raw
big
dog.
headboard thing.
Changing rooms, more like changing holes.
I need boarded in.
Right.
Sorry, boarded in. Just run it up to the ceiling.
Oh, they're steaming it off.
So to the side. Is that okay?
Yeah,
and then, what I was going to say to you, because
you're mad.
What's the
Don't
width
talk
of
to
it?
me.
Yeah, he's very like, I'm severely homophobic.
Yeah.
Why am I on this show?
Just over a sheet.
And then
every time someone talks to him, he's like, I hate you so much.
I hate you, die.
I can't wait to die.
He's there for a paycheck, bitch. She's not on this
100%.
because he likes it. He's like, no, I don't know.
Of these shells, because obviously you don't want to go.
Shelley sells, she sells.
She sells on the
jelly.
Yeah. But I guess we have to have a panel at the back so all the stuff doesn't fall. Just stating the obvious. Sorry, Andy.
Sorry, Andy. No raw dogging today.
It's only day one. Such a stroker.
You're just painting a room, like it's not that serious. This is probably copyright music.
Copyrighted.
Oh, cover it up.
Fill in the... Why would you fill in the space?
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Make it useful.
Yeah, but you
make the room smaller.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, make the shelves into the room.
Yes, that's
like
true.
a little...
Yes, makes sense of the
Come
woman.
hither,
Oh God.
No, just make really deep
I am
shelves.
calling
long
upon
shelves.
the talent.
Too
The
large.
mural I want you to do
that
is
a
your
mirror
baby,
ball?
okay? We've got these
Looks-
wonderful
They
colours.
just stuck a mirror ball to the wall.
Maybe
What's
that's yeah. What is that? I don't understand what. Maybe is there a light there or something? They're like,
Is that a light? Maybe it is a light.
Your baby, okay?
My
We've got
baby.
these wonderful colours.
She's got Uggs.
We want this branch thing going up and all over,
Oh, she's painted.
multi-directional.
Oh, I forget. This is like a cherry blossom on the water.
Forest,
You've got it in one.
but no leaves.
No leaves,
So just
butterflies.
twigs. Okay.
But it's taken something and making it into something else. So the concept has come from a forest.
very transitioning.
And I like the idea of...
But you want to make it flatter, decorative.
And a little thing that I'm sure you've grasped this by looking at the mood board.
Yeah.
Going to inject copper leaf into it as well.
Right, here we go. What a sad trumpet that is.
He's running
Oh,
out of breath.
dear.
Here's the It's not
Dead.
me, it's the reed.
That's a very
another
obscure
Simpsons
reference. I did
reference.
actually get that one. I have seen that episode, yes.
Oh, that's where the furniture is.
Oh, that's what hello, I'm outside now.
me.
Imagine
I'm
being a
just going
neighbour and
over
being
to
like,
Gray
what's
and
going on?
What's happening?
Oh, good for you.
Mark and Claire, how are they feeling about?
I love that they were like, just
go down the road, yeah.
And walk up.
And walk
What
up.
I think's funny about this as well, though, is just like it's so doxy.
It is. It's
Like,
like,
the idea-
hello everyone, this is where I live.
I would never let a TV, and obviously now I wouldn't just because of what I job, but like
Yeah.
the idea of being like, just here's my house.
Hi.
Like it just feels weird.
I guess back in the day, people were a bit more like, oh my God, they're on TV.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, please don't stalk
Although
me.
actually saying that, I'm actually completely lying. Back in the early days of YouTube, I vlogged outside my house all the time.
Yeah, true.
Showed my house all the time. Back when, like in the 2011, 12
we didn't,
time.
but we didn't even have like Google Maps. Was it? Like, is it Street View? Is that what it's called?
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
sure when
didn't
Street
have
View
that
came
then.
into effect. Actually, I'm not sure when
Street
that
View
was
frightens me because I'm like, you can literally type anyone's address and be like, oh, that's where you live.
Do you know what's weird?
What?
You.
Have a look at that. It's actually not too bad.
She's obviously not feeling very well. I'm doing all right over there, though. The headboard's been done.
Yeah?
I've done the screen as well, so there's not very much more to be done.
Okay. Well, I know she's got.
Well, we need more
a giant
panic for the
abacus
drama.
Go in and throw bleach in her face.
Yes. And she's just off down the road.
Hey, girls.
Hey there.
What, girls?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm very good. I was told that it was...
No.
Wait, what
Is that the partition with the things that she was...
Oh, is that with
that
the
the
things?
block things? No, is that mirror balls? I don't know what we're looking at. What is that? What is it?
UFOs.
Oh,
Aliens.
It's very calm for Laura.
That is disgusting.
That looks like a disco ball, though.
Would you like that in your house?
I think Mark and Claire will like it.
Okay, we'll leave it at that one then, shall we?
Andy, how are Mark and Claire doing?
Mark and Claire are doing surprisingly well.
Oh, just for the record, by the way, Luxeria finds that accent incredibly turn on.
I do. I love it.
She's got a fetish for the South London
so.
accent.
Apparently so.
Is it South London?
No, it's East London.
East London.
It's like Cockney. I do quite like a mass construction voice. Can't lie about that. All my exes have one thing in common. Well, more than one
Dead.
thing, really. They're dead, yeah. Corpses, all of them.
She's dead.
No, they were all scaffolders at some point.
were
Isn't
they?
that funny?
Oh.
Too many stairs in the house, though, for me.
Yeah.
Oh, dissolving as we
busy.
speak.
Of course I am.
So you're
Why is he carrying that
happy.
box
How
around
about
like
you?
Why does this do every time we pause it?
It's like, I don't know, I'm drunk.
I'm not thinking at all about my house. It's not a problem.
Not a problem, because I'm selling it.
It's just like,
You are, because you've been...
This adds to the value, the market value.
My house. Hey, have a go at this. It's really good for getting rid of tension.
It's a good therapy.
You have to squeeze it really hard.
No, so when I made these, I staple gunned the fabric around the outside. After a while, I was like, I am dying. My hand is so painful after going like...
Oh, dear.
It's so exhausting. Are you that sort?
And just
So what do you think about your house?
Laura, don't wreck my house. Laura, don't wreck my house.
But I mean, you know, I keep telling myself she's stylish, she's contemporary. My friends have good taste. It's going to be okay. Yeah.
Going on there.
The thing is, you say the friends got the good taste, but the friends don't have any input. It's always that people come in. I don't understand why they're like that, but my friends will know. But they've literally come in and been like, we're going to do this in the room. They didn't pick anything about the Ming vase room, did they? No, they didn't. The person who just came was like, this is what we're doing.
Is that tea?
Therapy sessions, you know, you say good things, you think good things, you feel good, it's going to be all right.
And you take drugs.
Like the other way around. Because we've got a pleat fabric behind that, you know that, don't you?
No, that sounds great.
I think when they're all
I'm
cream,
in jail!
and then dirtied up,
And then
all cream,
yeah.
and then dirtied up.
What was that about?
I don't know, it's personality shining through.
Put the chicken wire on.
I'm sorry.
Do I have to think of everything?
There's a fabric gang. They're going over everything.
Behind.
Could be going over the front of this, Dave.
He's not had a thought in his life.
This is changing rooms at its finest. I mean, why go to a toy shop and buy a rattly ball when you can spend hours painstakingly pushing little bits of popcorn that you've sprayed pink through the constricted nozzle of an inflatable beach ball? Marvellous work.
What are they doing?
I'm sorry, what sort of fever dream, MDMA, euphoric nonsense was that? They've spray painted popcorn pieces pink and they're pushing them...
Like kernels?
Yeah, pushing them into... Beach balls?
Beach ball. I don't. What is it? Is this meant to be for the partitions? Is this?
It's ketamine and MDMA.
Oh my God! Do you remember those shell pools? Do you remember them? Do you remember that?
I do.
God, that was 90s nonsense.
Yeah.
Was it? Were they paddling pools or sand pits? Either or.
Yeah.
So what's this blue pattern thing?
This is
It's
known
called
as toile, which is a sort of
Have you heard
very
of paint?
traditional.
No, that paint round your
No,
heart.
too busy
design. It's
huffing
often
it hot.
associated with from.
I didn't realise you put it on the wall and put it out your nose.
I'm addicted to drinking paint.
By how much?
Delicious.
Look.
How that woman didn't just like instantly die.
I don't understand how any of the people aren't always dead.
If you watch
on
My
these
Strange
shows.
Addiction, half the things that these people did about how that woman who ate like an entire sofa.
I was about to say,
like,
that woman who ate her couch, how isn't she just dead?
How is someone going, do you know what? I don't really want polyester and styrofoam and sponge in me.
But I know that if I was like, oh, I'm going to have a really oily dinner later, I'd be ill for weeks.
I know.
And it's just ridiculous. Someone can eat an entire couch and be fine.
So do you know spring rolls?
Yeah.
If I eat spring rolls, there's something about the pastry in it. It makes me so unwell. Yet this woman is drinking paint and eating sofas.
I know, and she's doing fine.
Glasses. It's completely wonky.
Wonky.
Can we take it off?
Dear.
Oh dear.
Yes,
He's
well,
like,
we'll just
don't
take
you
that
dare
off.
He's like,
be like that.
Don't say that's wonky.
Get rid of all this
Exquisite.
nonsense.
Get rid of all that nonsense, just you.
It'd be such
So
a hard
good.
time for the other one.
Yes, I know.
I
Right.
don't like this man
so
very
much.
He's not very enjoyable.
No, he feels it like
But
you
let
can
me-
be kind of like funny camp snob, but he's actually just being a bit like. And like he's
Yeah.
not, it's not like fun, like lol.
He's not serving. He's being. And there's a
Exactly.
difference.
Hold this and... Oh,
Yes, but it's
no.
all going to stick. Oh, no. How much more of this have we
There's
got?
enough to do it again.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. I measured it out earlier just in case.
She might be lying. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, dead. Ripped up and ripped out.
It's quite nice to do that anyway, though,
Just
isn't
like
it?
Siobhan.
Well, you know. It's a deliberate mistake.
That could be.
He is he's
not-
right little fussy slut,
It's
isn't
not.
he?
The thing is, it's not put on. Like it's not put on.
No, that's not like a funny like quip. That's like actually exhausting. If I was friends with someone like that, I'd be like, can you just leave me alone?
Yeah.
I'm really happy. Right, all we've got to do
Make her
now
eat
is
that.
got to inject those circles on the floor and then we just
The
finish.
thing is as well,
Inject.
like if you're gonna start drawing murals on the wall, like this isn't something that you can just do yourself. Like, you need someone who actually
No.
can do good drawing to do that. Like,
You don't get your friends
what's
to do
this
it,
here?
yeah.
Like, what's this
Yes,
here?
there you
Like,
go.
what is this? This just looks like...
Yeah, you need to hire artists to do this. You can't
Yeah.
just be like, get your
Just
friends
get your
to
mates
make
to help-
yeah,
like, it just
women in the
seems
living
weird.
room.
It's so weird. I'm like, what is the point?
Then we get cracking on with these murals.
No, we're not going to do the circles on the floor.
We're not.
No, I really don't think we should do it.
Right, doesn't matter.
actually
All right,
got
we'll
some
sack the
input.
circles.
She's
because
like,
we've gone
how
along with
dare you!
everything else, and I'm so happy, and I'm in an incredibly good mood. So we'll just crack on with this.
If you have to say, I'm in incredibly good mood after you've been told off, you're like,
She's going to go walk out and go...
yeah, she is, 100%. But I'm glad that this is the first time we've seen someone stick up for something and be like, we're not doing that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, because that's just not coming off the floor.
And
Do you remember they painted, there was like a sunroom and they painted the floor black?
Yeah.
That's
Really
never
disgusting.
coming off.
What's this as well, though? What's this, like... what's this? I haven't clicked. So
A lobotomy.
I'm so happy.
Then, tomorrow morning, the
I'm going to
finale.
kill you.
Electrician, in the morning, lights.
Oh,
Oh, I
in these little
see.
boxes.
So she's put on. And the ocean.
Sunset, sex, sounds and
da, da.
beyond. I'm so excited to watch that.
Sex, sounds and beyond.
Morning, how are you?
Hello!
I'm
Hiya.
very
Catch
shabby
me.
chic.
Yeah, I quite
Oh, it's almost like that woman.
I was literally about to say the woman who was blown off the balcony.
by a
That was
gust of wind.
the acting in that show of being like the woman getting blown off the balcony,
was like,
opening the door, and she's like
Flew out.
the fakest like mannequin looking, thinking, whee!
Slung off the balcony, unhinged.
999.
I've got gout.
fancy one myself.
Yeah, but you might get one because I don't like the look of the one you're working on.
Easy.
Everyone is everyone. He hates everyone.
He hates.
I don't like that one. I don't like you, scum. But you're gonna go and beat him up.
Yeah.
Oh wow! God, they look fantastic.
I've still got the same scarf on from
They're
yesterday.
changing cushions. So you can put a baby
was
on
really
there.
excited before she even
wipeable,
She was
washable.
like, the cat just kicked in.
Like that. That's looking good. Oh, and they're fabulous. So they're to give the sofas and the seating in the window a little bit of... So you're happy? Are you winning?
Yep, think
That's
so.
what I
Getting
need to know.
better. Straight
Bit of a
lines.
panic going on now, so I'm just checking everything's, on the ball.
What are
Right,
you
so I'll
doing?
see you in a minute.
See you later.
Sure,
Come on, take
fine.
your shoes off and running around someone's house.
Kind of mad, really.
What is that?
They've made a chicken coop.
They've made a chicken
I
coop.
don't- It's like the hay. Do you remember the hay table? They put hay inside the
Don't
box.
tell
and
me
there's
it's a coffee table.
that- Why the hell? I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, I do not want a chicken hutch in my living room.
And that's the message of
That
today's
is it.
video. Thank you,
Thank you, yeah.
chickens around the
Roll
world.
the
You are
credits.
not welcome
No.
in Rhodes.
Get out! Cluck, cluck, bitch!
How dare you?
Imagine if we just ended the video. Like dead.
Isn't it? To be taking off all the perfect paint finish.
Yeah, remember exactly we're sanding the cupboard that we
He's
just
not
painted.
enjoying
Because I want it to look
Every
old,
moment
really
of
old.
his existence
Right.
is
And
torture.
obviously, if it's really old, some of the paint would have chipped off or, been scratched off or whatever over the centuries.
Okay.
And this, look, this bit, I think this is the fun bit, shoving on some wax. It's a kind of medium oak wax.
Over this piece of furniture has not been around over the centuries.
Really ramming it into certain areas where it would have got old, distressed.
He's like, I don't know what that
And then once
means.
it's
Is that like when you
dry,
peg someone?
Just take off the excess. It's going to really wait a
Do you
few.
think pegging happened in 2003?
Of course it has.
Do you think
Pegging's
it
always
did?
yeah, of course it
Do you
did.
think it did?
Yeah, absolutely.
God. I don't want to think about that.
No.
Men in 2003 getting pegged. Straight
No,
men.
they love it. They're absolutely your old karate
They'd
teacher.
love it. Oh. No, that was a real trans woman. It's just called.
Good heavens.
Minutes, and it just buffs it up.
Okay.
And it just looks
Buff.
I think it's a fantastic finish.
And is it this that makes it an armoire rather than a cupboard that we went out and bought yesterday?
Yes, I think so.
Well,
no idea what he just said
no,
then.
he was like, does the chicken wire make this an armoire?
Yeah, it does.
Like, well, do you know what? I think so,
Yeah.
yes.
There's so many fabulous, funky plates, like lovely, gorgeous china plate, wonderful colours and designs, that you can actually, like we're doing now, use them as a
Put them on the
centre
wall.
feature and they look...
Yeah, lovely plates. Put it on the wall.
Into the woods.
I feel like plates
Do
on
you-
the wall is a very, very old thing now. Like
We
did
had
you-
them in my grandma had them, yeah.
We had some with like colourful balls on, and they were just in the hallway.
Ours were like the Ming Vazi style. It had like that
Just on the
blue,
wall?
the blue and white plate, and we had like 4 of them. I'm sorry, but that wall is just that looks like a child's painted it. It looks so bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, the perfect plate to go with that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those plates aren't interesting.
Well, you have had 2 days to think about it.
Well, you didn't show me these ones.
I said study the drawings.
Yeah, but you didn't say study the plate.
You really hate surprises.
Plate. I mean, the perfect plate to go with that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you have had 2 days to think about it.
Well, you didn't show me these ones.
I said study the drawings.
Yeah, but you didn't say study the plate.
You
about to have a fight. Yes, imagine going on a show and then some wacky designer woman's just like, well, you're disgusting. Why haven't you paid it any attention to what's happening?
I told you so, the drawings!
The people in this show are quite insufferable.
Yeah, they're horrible. They're not very nice.
I don't remember it being this bad when we were younger and watching. I used to be like, changing rooms, that's fun.
We were
ignorant
as a kid,
we
though.
were so ignorant.
We were like 12 and 13 when this came
Brainwashed.
out. So it's like...
Me, relatable.
I do like surprises, but I find it difficult waiting.
What do you like at Christmas?
What's this?
Yeah, I kind of...
Why are you asking her
presents
that?
and then
What do you like at Christmas?
Dead.
I have been tempted already to text Joe.
Really?
And say, how's it going? And I have asked quite a few people what it's like.
Mm.
No one will give a...
She
33 tin.
Yes, very that. She's very much like, we're going to sell it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What would be fantastic? I think both Mark and I contemplate moments when we don't have children. And both of us would love a room that when the children are in bed doesn't remind us of running around with the children. And I don't know what that is.
That's not going online.
This looks like
a giant abacus.
No, this literally looks like a child's play toy. This is exactly... So in my old play park when I used to live in Devon,
yes,
it was like noughts and crosses.
Yeah,
so each side had one X and circle and you play noughts and crosses with each other. That is exactly what that looks like.
So this is exactly what they just said. It's like, we want a room that reminds us that we don't have children when we have them.
So
what a weird thing to say.
I am pretty sure what happens on this show is, before the show, everyone is given like a questionnaire.
Yeah,
what would you love
brief.
and what do you don't? And because it's too perfect that she's just said that and now they've just put this
They're
in.
just like, children everywhere.
It's too convenient.
Yeah.
Because it's happened a couple times with Colour of Paint.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, but it's like they were like, we want a nice nude-based room, and it was like purple and pink.
So I feel like there's some trickery afoot.
Trickery afoot.
Yeah.
Oh God. Into the ear. Oh, dead now.
Dead now, probably.
Chicken coop.
Oh, wow. Is this my stereo unit?
Oh, wow. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Painted, that's what I like to see.
Finish off, darling.
Oh, and all the fretwork. Perfect. Andy, you can do me a big favour and paint those for me.
Yeah, what colour?
Just the same colour as the main unit.
Dan, consider it done, my darling. Consider it done.
See,
He's very like market fish seller in East London.
They're being like, put it on, girls.
Put it on.
Easy concept.
Whack it up.
No, but you've not fully resolved it.
This is getting a bit like boutique.
It's a concept which is so simple. You staple fabric behind this helmet going la 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 la. But the problem is...
Yes, how do you get the staple gun in behind the fabric? Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
You die.
So, why don't we
glue
staple gun the fabric to the roof?
Because the whole...
Because you can get up like
then
that.
This is the resolve of my problem.
He was about to be like, well, actually...
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Imagine stapling things to the ceiling.
No. I have to stop filming that. I'm sorry. Even I cannot make a curtain out of a piece of fabric that wide.
And you can stop laughing. Look at her.
I think we better find out whether there's any other fabric.
What? This is really weird.
It's really weird.
I'm just going to leave the room now.
Yeah, he's like designed this whole thing and then is like, well, we don't have any way of doing this. So I'm going to go and have a hissy fit.
He's insufferable. He is insufferable.
Definitely the kind of person that you would have at your dinner and then be like, oh, I don't carry money with me.
No, it's right.
Somebody lock the drinks cabinet.
Just stop it.
Casual
This
alcohol.
room that we're
Should we play Russian roulette?
I'm
not today.
feeling okay
Maybe
about
later.
that. I think,
Treat yourself.
I
It's
think
already
we've
painted,
managed to do it okay. I think it's slightly more kiddie than we intended it to be. But actually, even the kiddie bits I hope
I hate the word kiddie.
Oh, yeah, no.
I hate the word kiddie. Don't ever say kiddie anywhere. No, never.
Possibly tasteful.
It's either going to be completely kiddie crazy and
stop saying kiddie, stop it!
Or it's going to be completely neutral and adulty, and I'm going to have to try
and make it. You can't say adulty.
Adulterer!
For the kids.
Mark and Claire, you were going to have big pink and purple blobs painted.
See, I know people have this, but it's pinboards like that. I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Messy pinboards. I hate. We had one in our kitchen, and I always hate it because it was just a mess.
Mm. It does look more like an officey vibe, but yeah, no, I agree. I don't really like a pinboard.
Your lovely wooden floor, and you don't now.
It's been really interesting to see how the whole thing's come together.
We haven't seen a bit like this.
The colour was great, and the ideas were great, but I couldn't quite visualise how it was all going to be. And so it's been great to see how Graham's, without even meeting Jo, has got her completely, and she's going to love it.
As it gets
she's
closer,
quite good
I'm
at talking on
starting
TV for someone who's just
to
like
wonder
a woman
what they've done. But actually, I'm so excited.
It's actually going to Bruce in a week.
Time is really running out. In fact, it has run out. Stereo unit in.
Keep the microphone going.
Ask me.
Yes.
Right.
I was like, oh, time for the apocalypse.
Yes.
That's just leaning right against that wall. I think
she's like,
one there.
I'm on.
You've got a cat obsession.
I have, yeah. Do you know what I'm on?
Oh.
Meth. Oh, look! Disgusting.
Perfection.
Delicious. Eat it, go on. Oh, right, here we go.
This room used to be a temple to Bilious Green, but then Graham Wynne spent £744 and waved his stylish wand to transform it into this.
Oh, I take it back. I don't like that.
Sorry.
Oh, no!
Sorry. What? Sorry, I hate it.
I don't like that.
I hate it.
I don't mind the colour palette, but...
One of the problems with an attic space is the fact that you've got the weirdest angles all over the place.
Well, that was, one of the big concerns in here, and that's why I think Andy excelled himself by sort of building in that weird shaped chimney breast. And the second thing is, I think by painting the whole thing in the same blue, it's unified the space and takes it...
This man has never moved his top lip in his life.
Strange angles.
Looking around, I would imagine you've spent rather a lot of money on fabric.
Well, I did, actually.
He's been on Ladette to Lady.
He is, yeah.
He was the lady.
But I think it's money that had to be spent.
You can always tell.
You can always
tell. It's not cheap sort of rubbish.
Storage is a bit of a question mark in here, because...
They always are with these rooms, because, people have so many clothes, and yet, they don't want fitted wardrobes, etc., etc.
Yeah,
we've done our best with our sort of fake antique French armoire, which I think is really, really well. And, of course, she's got all this hidden storage at the side of the bed.
So now knowing what the hidden storage looks like and why they didn't come outwards, I sort of don't hate that as much, but I'm still a bit like, better colours.
And also, we've given her a screen. I think we've addressed the issue of where the clothes are going to go as much as we possibly can in this room.
You're pleased with the room.
Oh, that's
Mark
really overbearing.
And Kurt are so delighted with the room, they actually don't want to go and see their room now.
What I don't understand, you've put a chicken coop, but then you've just put curtains in front of it.
But it doesn't look like anything else in the room.
No, it's really weird.
Like, it's out of place. Really out of place.
I just don't understand why you would cut a hole in something, then put mesh this, you can still see through, but then just put a curtain covering it to begin with. So what's the point? Just leave the doors
Waste money.
Like,
waste money. Well, at least they didn't paint that hideous mountain mural.
Yeah,
do you remember in the Australia one? And then they
it looks like you're looking straight
out there. Yeah.
I'm very impressed by the room, but what will Jo think?
Well, in this particular instance, I have no shadow of a doubt she's going to like this.
Okay. Oh, they're dead now.
That was Ghost. It was
away,
like Yvette Fielder just walked in.
Yeah, she was like, ah.
Mary loves dick.
In your eyes.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Is this a lesbian?
Wow, it's a girls' room.
We missed that.
And they're like, oh, we're just
friends.
They're just good friends.
They're just really good friends.
Yeah, snip, snip.
It's amazing.
You've got a whole cupboard.
And it's not built in. Oh, it's fantastic.
Do you not notice that there's a slightly different shape to the room?
Yes, you've pulled it out.
And
no, that
shelves
funny
behind
little weird shelf
exactly, but also there's storage in behind there as well.
Oh,
yeah.
How exciting!
Storage.
She hates it. She doesn't like it.
Is this my linen?
That is your linen. That is your French linen.
Wow.
Reincarnated.
Wow.
I don't believe.
Anyone who says wow without moving their eyebrows.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
without
it.
Botox.
No.
It's fantastic.
Augmented by new linen.
Augmented
I really like new linen. Really like new linen.
Nice little tables. Have you seen those?
Fantastic. I really like it.
I really.
She's like, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, she's like,
very
no.
good.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
It's not leopard print.
Well, she doesn't seem like hugely disappointed, but she's also a bit like,
That other woman just didn't
change
say
it.
anything.
Yeah.
It needed a nudge in the direction of design,
Nudge.
but Laura McCree
Nudge.
gave it something
Edging.
of a shove with
It needed an
£747.
edge in the right direction.
Why are you showing it like this? Oh, that's disgusting.
As ever with you, the colour scheme is extremely sophisticated and, you know, very, very original. And I do like the wall treatment.
Why did they show the room like that and not
simplicity
just
of things
like-
Yeah, we'll just show you the
muslin
ceiling a
curtains
little
that
bit.
butterflies over the storage.
Do you know what it is for me?
What?
It's magical. It gives two different atmospheres.
Does
it's
it?
fun and it's funky and it's full of life when everyone's here, but you can also relax. When you're on your own and the kids...
Well, imagine the handbags coming off the wall at you.
It's just a place to...
Oh,
Why
look
would
at the
you?
TV.
Why would you not want to put like if you're gonna put things on the walls, put photos of your family?
Photos, yeah, or
Why would
art
just, like,
pieces,
yeah, like,
not
why-
just plates.
with little fake flowers on them.
Chill. Fantasy does it both ways.
You spent quite a lot of money, actually.
Yeah, but think about it. We've got the light boxes. I think they worked out about £40 each, so that's £80
Yeah.
if we had an electrician.
I hate it.
The paint.
The walls look awful.
Altogether, about £200
It's
on the paint.
messy.
You have the gold
It makes it look
leaf,
messy. Makes the room look messy 'cause
butterflies,
yeah.
the flowers. I mean, the abacus.
Again, the thing is, it's because they've done it like over every wall as well. It's not
Yeah.
like they put like one
A
little tiny
feature.
section. They put it over the so yeah.
You're actually in a forest.
Yeah.
The children
And it
are-
wasn't abacus. She just said and the abacus.
That was about £75.
You put 75.
Do you think they're going to like it?
No.
Of course they're going to like
Absolutely
She
not.
is this one is deranged.
I don't know why they've hired this woman.
Her pink
Everything
turtleneck
you've seen
keeps
that we've
strangling
seen
the
of her,
circulation
it's
to her brain.
disgusting.
Claire,
There we go.
Mark, open your eyes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
They hate it.
Yeah.
Dead.
I hadn't expected this.
She's like, the cost it's gonna take to revert it.
Little bit. Some of mine are over there, but the majority of them are actually Laura and
Ashley.
I think Joe was doing a lot of them.
Laura Ashley.
I love it. This little bit over here.
Okay, well, because I was beginning to say that it sounded a bit as if we were skirting. Oh yeah.
Oh no, the abacus is great.
Oh good.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Oh, it's
Can I
great.
drag
I
a
don't
bit of an
believe it.
opinion out of you?
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, a specific opinion about
An
the way it
honest
looks.
opinion
An
about the way it
honest
looks.
opinion about.
But also, wait. The thing is, it's right up to the ceiling, which means
The children can't use
it
it.
can't use it. Like children maybe remember watch like, maybe it's like the third rut or something. It's like I don't understand. Like if you made this for the adults, then
Yeah, not for me, girls.
Can I drag a bit of an opinion
Can
out
I
of
do
you?
some
though?
drag right
I mean,
now?
a specific opinion about
An
the way it
honest
looks.
opinion
An
about the way it
honest
looks.
Lawrence
opinion.
Llewellyn
about the way-
Oh.
It's going to take a little while to get
woman.
used to it.
it's gonna take a little while
I'm
to
not
get.
into
Yeah,
the butterfly.
honest opinion, it's gonna take a little while to get used to it. Means
We're
burn the
getting-
house
we're
down.
getting rid of it tomorrow.
House fire.
All the plates.
Yeah.
I'm not going to relax in this as it is,
Right.
but that's because I'm still in shock.
Okay.
But
She hates
maybe
it.
it will become like a foresty nature thing where I'll feel relaxed because of what it will evoke.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No,
we're
you're trying to
finding a
appease the
constructive
BBC.
place. Actually, it's interesting because I do have a message from Joe,
Die.
Fuck you, whore.
which is that it could have been a lot worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah.
much worse?
Well, over a bottle of wine tonight, you know, maybe Joe will regale you with the tales
And
of the
then
things
suddenly-
that they didn't do.
Oh, yeah, I want to know.
And they're like, I'm gonna beat you with the handbags on the wall.
Well done. It's okay, we still are you. We're okay. We're all
That's what happened when changing rooms came to Hammersmith, and I'm sure there's some kind of joke about
Hammersmith?
water under the bridge and stuff. Anyway, see you next week.
Da 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 da.
Don't normally the
I've got
don't
scouts.
normally the designers come in as well, or is it not?
No, they're dead. They were shot.
They were
taken
shot.
out. They were put in the chicken
Makeover, then
coop.
grab
Shot.
a pen and write to us at
Well, I've got some thoughts.
I have no thoughts. I've died.
So, my lovelies, I don't think for a split second that this is a real design TV show.
No, I don't either. This I feel like it's too perfect
It
for
is,
fraudulent
isn't it?
for faux
fishy.
Faux fishy.
As always, the design choices of the woman in the the pink turtleneck, just
She's
deranged. She's
balmy.
Absolutely, but everyone we've seen her, I think we've seen her in 3. I can't remember the third one, but I know that we saw her in the pink and purple room.
Pink and purple room.
And we also saw her in this one. It's just, I don't know, what is she, every time she's on the screen, I'm like, oh God, what's
And
gonna
I don't
happen
understand
next?
why both of the designers, both of them, are so defensive. They're so...
Really?
No!
Yeah, they're like, that moment where she was picking the plates and putting them on the wall, and she was like, well, why didn't you study the photos, girl? Yeah. And that other designer being like, well, I just hate everyone, actually. I don't like the one that you're working on. No, I think it's disgusting, actually.
I think it's rude. I think they're rude. I don't like the vibes they give.
Rude, Biscuit. Yes, rude little 2003 people.
I feel like that woman could quite easily be like Karen's caught on camera today.
Yeah,
like she's the kind of person that would be like filmed and be like, oh, look at this woman shouting at the poor girl.
So, my lovelies, let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's episode, because it's been a lot, hasn't it, Mr. Biscuit? Yes, I think I've only just made it through filming this video. It's a bit much. I want to eat some food.
Ooh, cute aggression.
And with that, my lovelies, it's time for the Patreons. You can see yourself scrolling past on the screen here, my lovelies. Yes, you can. I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Orkos Samoji, Beebles32, Shell Herman, Christy Crownover, Christina Kyle, ContraPoints, Danielle, Elizabeth Stone, Eric Castillo, Fable and Flourish, Jen Martin, Jenabeth Herman, Caitlin Wright, Laura Jane again, Les Banana, Lizette Cares, Millie Hammond, Min TM, Mariah Sherman, Novembrix, Paolo Rivera, Ryan Vita, Slampire Queen, Steffi Tech, The Chaos Collective, Victoria Corella, and Zoe Sevier. And with that, my lovelies, I think I'm going to leave it on the note of, don't trust a lady in a knitted pink turtleneck.
And don't change your entire room to a Ming vase.
No, don't do any of that. See you in the next one. Blah.